Hey guys, I'm over here at Tim Dixon's at Gas Axe Chop Shop. This is what the 75 C10 looks like now. I really like the stance of the truck. Tim has made a suggestion that I get a 1-inch wheel spacer and bring the back wheels out just a little bit. We'll see how that looks. This truck's kind of sitting on a downward, well, I'll show you, a downhill slope, so keep that into consideration. But I really like the way the wheels is turned out, and I like the stance. Oh yeah, we swapped the tailgate. You know the 78 C10 truck, that the motor is out, the motor out of this 4-wheel drive truck, the 350, is going to go in that white 78 Cheyenne truck. Well, you know, I had a red tailgate, one sitting right there, was on this truck, because I didn't have a tailgate when I bought the truck, is what I'm trying to say. So I wound up taking on the suggestion of GM Space Tim 38 and Brian, we put this tailgate on. It seems to fit. It needs a little tweaking, but it works. So I guess I'll do that and try to paint. I'm going to do my best to match up this white and take all this stuff off and match up the white with the blue. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll get it out here in a minute. But anyway, I kind of like the shop truck look. Still got to put the door back on, and I'll probably have to go up and underneath it when I get it home and do a little bit more undercoating on the truck. And I've got to put some spray protector on the floor pans, the new floor pans. So Tim's got to fix all this. It's not done yet, but it's a whole lot closer than it was. And oh yeah, I was going to show you this. Brian, my buddy Brian, has donated these exhaust tips that's going to go on here. I bought some at the local auto parts store, but those don't look too bad. Once Tim puts them on, you'll cut some of that pipe off in here where you can't see it, and just kind of, I don't really like it sticking out very much, just barely where you can see it. But I'll stand back here. I don't think it's going to look too bad. Maybe in just a little bit more. But see, the exhaust pipes on it are kind of rusty, and I'm trying to make it look like, you know, that it's got that they maybe are new. Anyway, on this old truck, let me say this: on this old truck, I'm not trying to hide anything on it. One of these days, I'm sure I'll probably wind up selling it, like everything else that I don't ever have intentions of it, but I'm sure one day I will sell it, and I'll show them the videos, whoever's interested in it, or, you know, show them everything that's been done to it. But everything that's been fixed on this old truck is has been done right. I mean, my goodness, look at all the welds. I mean, it's BT done a great job. Tim and BT worked on this thing, done a great job. I was talking to Brian and Tim. I think I'm just going to leave the seat, clean it up, leave the seat. I got to get all that junk off the steering wheel. And I don't know about the dash yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll come up with something. But if I can get the door back on, got one more cap corner to put in, and of course, Tim said he's going to cut that out and fix it, where that rust is at. I broke off a piece of paint. Mrs. Primert is best, and I got a piece of paint. I lost the other paint chip, but it's kind of hard to match stuff up when you go to Walmart or Lowe's or something. I think it's hard for the wind. It's a pain today. When you go to Walmart or Lowe's, you know, all the baby blue paint that you see, it looks like it's going to match, but then you get up close to it, match it up, it doesn't. So with a paint chip, I'll be able to maybe match it up a little bit better. And the good thing about it is most of it's going to be below eye level, so it won't be so noticeable. I can scuff it up and make it look, you know, kind of where it doesn't stick out as much as it would if it was up around eye level. This stuff right here, I don't think I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna leave it shop truck look. I mean, I'm gonna clean it and protect it, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it. And I was asking Brian's opinion on it. He said he wouldn't. He said I've already fixed more than what he would have fixed on it. You know, I bought the truck from Brian. So anyway, this is it. I'm gonna get me some I was telling Brian I was gonna get me some spray in like bed liner and maybe do the insides of the bed. I wasn't going to, but then Brian said, well, it's just going to keep getting worse if you don't. I've already undercoated underneath it, so I guess doing the top would make sense. I got to take all this stuff off, and there's a lot to do, but it's all going to be fun, or what I consider fun. Just playing around with something and see if you can make it look better. But just look at I'm just in amazement. I know my expectations are low, I guess, compared to other people, but I just never imagined it looking this good with the stance and everything. And I need to ask Tim what the stance is on this truck. I've had some people ask me. So anyway, I guess let me know what you think about this old truck. I'm just going to keep it, you know, like the rest of my trucks that I have, shop truck look. So I'll have to get since I got all new front end under it, I'll have to get the front end aligned. And but the exhaust, as I said, was good under it. You know, decent, that would last me a little while longer, because all this stuff here costs money. And I know I've said this before in videos, but in case you're a new person to my channel or just stumbled across it like some people do, why, you know, my wife and I, we're not rich, we don't have much money, but we just we do without things in order to do stuff like this. And I've really got an amazing wife that understands that I have, I guess you can say, an addiction. I don't know, but I can't. All these old trucks, I just love old cars and old trucks, and not out drinking or doing worse. So there's worse things a person could do. Oh yeah, I was thinking today, it's got mirrors on the passenger side too. I'm not changing all this stuff out. I'm going to leave it just like this. Just clean the glass, you know, clean the whole truck, give it a good wash job. I think it'll be a pretty good old truck once we get done with it. It'll be a solid truck. I was asking Brian and my wife too, I think, but would you paint all this stuff down here that Tim's fixed? I guess I will paint it baby blue. Do the best that I can. Matching it up. That's the hard part, matching it up. But I think it's going to be a pretty good old truck. I got my new tail light lens I'm going to put in. If I can match the tailgate and, you know, some more stuff. Oh, I might need to I'm going to get Corey to, I guess somebody before me hauled some stuff with it. I'm going to get rid of all that excess wiring. And I don't know, there's a lot to do on it, and I'll be glad to get it home, but Tim's going to get those spacers and fix a few more places on the truck. I'm thinking maybe, I mean, I don't know for sure, it might be 2 weeks, but I'm thinking maybe sometime in the next few days or a week or so, they might be done with it. As I said, I'm not in a hurry. I always tell Tim that, and he knows it. I'm not in a hurry whatsoever. You know, there's other people that comes in and really needs their equipment fixed or something. And Tim just got done fixing Brian's lawnmower deck. So, you know, that's all well and good. You know, people need to keep their yards mowed and the tractor's running and, you know, heavy equipment. Tim fixes everything. So he's a real good friend. Him and Tim Dixon and Brian are like, I don't know what I'd done without them. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you what the old 75 C10 looks like. I hope it turns out good. So far, I'm really impressed with the stance and everything, and I'll try to find out the lowdown on the drop if Tim can remember what it is. So we'll just kind of go from there. But I just really like the look. So Anyway, hopefully we'll get it home soon and we can have a lot of fun then. If you think you'd like to keep up with this and the white Cheyenne truck that's in the back there, that this four-wheel drive truck of mine is going to donate a motor, please subscribe to the channel and we'll get started on the white 78 Cheyenne short bed truck. It's just like this one, but it's a white Cheyenne, but I like this one the best so far. Well, obviously. So, oh yeah, I meant to tell you this. If you look back on the other videos, DT knocked a lot of this down out, and I'm going to leave it like that. I got another light that's not busted. I'm going to put it in, but the rest of it, I'm going to leave it. Anyway, hey, I appreciate y'all watching the video. I get long-winded. I get excited. And I sure do hope that y'all will subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you like the old truck or not. Don't have a name for it yet. When I get home, we'll come up with something. I'll ask and see what we can do about a name for it. I always name all my vehicles, so just stay tuned, and maybe you can, if you subscribe, you can leave a comment and tell me what you would name this old truck. But anyway, that's the plans for it so far, and I thank y'all for watching the video. It means a whole lot to me. And please subscribe, leave a comment. I'm on Instagram, Primered is Best, all one word, and Facebook, Primered is Best. I appreciate you watching. Y'all have a great day, and please stay safe. And I'll catch you next video. Look forward to seeing you. See you later.